Thank you.
Senator Coyle.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is for the representative of the government in the Senate, Senator Gold. We know that Russia has been spreading false propaganda about its brutal and illegal invasion of Ukraine, and that it and other non-state actors are using social media to amplify these messages, as well as other messages which specifically target Canadian domestic issues as well. Overall, we're seeing a rampant uptick in the spread of misinformation, intentional disinformation, and what some experts are calling malinformation, all very dangerous to our democracy and global stability. Our colleague Senator Simons spoke to the many emails we've been receiving around Bill S-233 on guaranteed livable income and the impact those disinformation campaigns are having on misleading Canadians. In my climate solutions inquiry, I highlighted my concerns about the dangers of disinformation as it relates to undermining public confidence in scientific evidence-based climate data, climate policy, and climate actions. In response to Senator Husako's recent question regarding Russian propaganda, you noted that the Communications Security Establishment, CSIS, and the RCMP and others are working with the government and partners to ensure that we remain safe. Senator Gold, given the very real consequences of a rise in this type of disinformation, what else is the Government of Canada doing to counter these well-orchestrated campaigns, and what concrete actions are being taken to promote awareness of these dangers amongst Canadians active on social media platforms? Thank you.
Senator Gold.
Thank you for the question and for shining a light on what we all know is a growing and pernicious phenomenon. Disinformation in its various forms is a really serious threat to our society, to our democracy, and to all Canadians. I'm advised that the government has just added $2.5 million for targeted projects to help Canadians identify misinformation and disinformation online through the Digital Citizenship Initiative. This is on top of the government's $8.5 million Digital Citizen Contribution Program. That's a program which funds projects to help Canadians become more aware and more resilient, and to think more critically about the information that they see and the information that they consume online. As mentioned by our honourable colleague in her question, the government clearly must look at the role of social media platforms in reducing the spread of misinformation and disinformation, as well as online hate and other pernicious practices. To this end, I'm advised that the Minister has announced the creation of an expert panel to provide advice on eventual legislation to counter these forms of online harm.